How's it going, everybody? I'm Court with the Infinite Tradesman. Today we are going to be building an AR15 upper receiver. So to start off, we're going to take this upper receiver and put it in this AR15 vise block. So go ahead and pull the pins out of that guy. Line the receiver up with inside like so. This one doesn't fit the holes too well, so we'll just have to make do. So we'll go ahead and do that. Put that in the vise. Alright, so first things first, we're going to install the barrel. So in your upper receiver there is a little notch. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there in the 12 o'clock position on your upper receiver. You're going to take that and align that with the pin right there on the bottom of your barrel. So something that I like to do is I like to take some high heat anti-seize and put it on the inside or on the outside of your barrel right there where it slides into your upper. So I like doing that just in case I change my barrel down the road. It's not because of all the heating and cooling that it doesn't get stuck in there. So I like to get it in there, give it a couple taps, make sure it's good and seated along there. And then I got to install this, which is part of our handguard assembly, and then this, which is our barrel nut. So today we're going to be installing a Daniel Defense light rail. So we'll go ahead and put that on there and then slide on our barrel nut. Okay. So for this application, I do not have to line up the barrel nut with any hole because this guy is not part of the barrel nut. So we'll go ahead and make sure that's lined up just in case. But you got to take a torque wrench and torque it to 50 foot-pounds. Start it up real quick. And this, if you guys are wondering, is an electronic torque wrench I got from Sears. If y'all 50 foot-pounds. Don't know if y'all can see that or not. But yeah, line that up. Oops, it slid off a little bit. Daniel's Defense tools doesn't seem to be working too well, so hopefully this guy will work. Nope, that's not working very well either. Let me try this guy one more time. Just in a separate, different location. Okay, it's important that when you're torquing it, you keep it at a 90-degree angle so you're not added anything above the recommended torque value. Okay, there we go. Give that a little tap real quick. Be careful not to damage any of your AR15 parts. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and line up this piece with my for my gas tube. Let me give it a quick test fit, make sure it fits. Goes in there nicely. So the next thing we're going to do is pin our gas block. So yeah, this guy goes inside there, and then there's a little pinhole right there we gotta pin. So let me reposition the camera and we will be pinning that. Alright, something I like to do real quick is put the pin inside some needle nose pliers real quick and set this on the seam of my bench and pre-start that real quick. So if you see, I got that pre-started. It's not going through the hole yet. Then I need to position my gas block so that that hole you see right there, it goes on the bottom to match the hole. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right in the top of there. So that's where you get the power to cycle your operating system, your gas system. So let me go ahead and get that lined up real quick. Alright. So I went ahead and put that pin in. So now it's nice and tight. This is a mid-length gas system, by the way. Alright, so we have to go ahead and slide that up in there and put it through the hole at the 12 o'clock of the upper receiver. And we also kind of make sure that it goes at the 12 o'clock of the gas tube on the barrel, or the gas hole on the barrel. So looks good to me. So we'll go ahead and tighten her up. Oh, let's see. Nice and snug. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and slide this guy on there. So unfortunately, the last gas block I had was too big for the rail I have, so I swapped one off of one of my other rifles. So this is a Bravo company gas block. So we'll go ahead and slide that on there. Make sure it's at the 12 o'clock position. Real scientific, I know, but a lot of the barrels that I bought have dimples on the bottom, but this one unfortunately does not. So we're just going to have to guesstimate on this one. We'll find out real quick if it's not lined up when we shoot it. So we'll have gas problems or gas issues. So alright, so real quick again, make sure they're nice and snug. Now it's time for the rail. So we'll go ahead and slide that on there, and this one does fit. Excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the screws and put them in each of the 6 locations. So this is actually going to take a little bit, so I'll start recording again once I'm done with that. Alright, I've got this completed now. All the bolts are in. Now we're just got to install the bolt carrier and the charging handle. So let me get some oil real quick. So just putting some Hops number 9 lubricating oil on there. Just put it in the channel where the alright. And for the last little bit, we're going to put on the flash hider. So this one is not timed, but on a lot of the flash hiders you'll have a bigger spot on the bottom than you would on in any of the other slots, and that big chunk of metal on the bottom tends to go on the bottom, or well, yeah, it tends to go on the bottom. So this crush washer, go ahead and put that the cup on the inside. That's how I've always done it. Alright. Let's see. Where's my switch? I'm going to go ahead and make that go on the top. There we are. Alright, sorry about that, my camera had died, so what you missed was me installing the bolt carrier and the charging handle. So in order to do that, you see the little wings on there? There's a opposite end on the top of the upper receiver. So what I do is I start to slide it in while applying upward pressure. And when you get to where it's supposed to be, it'll just pop up like that. So you want to do that and push it in a little bit further, and then make sure that when you install your bolt carrier, your bolt is out like that. Then you stick the gas portion of the bolt carrier inside the channel and your charging handle, slide it forward, and you pop them both in at the same time, and you're done. So here it is, Spike's tactical upper receiver with the Daniel Defense light rail. And then the rifle you saw me put the flash hider on was actually the rifle I took my other gas block off, because I'm still waiting on the flash hider for this one. But here it is. Oh, and that's also a WMD nickel boron bolt carrier, and I have the WMD nickel boron and nitromet coated barrel, 16-inch. And then my charging handle is the Vltor Mod 3 large latch charging handle. So if y'all have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comments section, and I will do my best to answer them as fast as possible. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I will be putting out more videos soon. Who knows what they'll be on. Alright, thank you very much. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.